I was really pleased that they played for the 80 minutes. We spoke about what type of team we want to be, and that was obviously one of them. And we know that if we apply pressure to any opposition, then you get some rewards off the back of that. So I think that was a real pleasing part of the game. And the spine, I was pleased with how they went about things. That they continually just stuck to the plan and were able to do the things that we spoke about and what we wanted to achieve.
You're top of the table now after 2 rounds. Could you have predicted that before I go?
I don't really look at the table at all, to be honest. At the end of the day, it's a table, but for us, it's about what we're actually trying to create as a team. I think that's something there that's bigger than the ladder at the moment. We need to continue to be able to learn how to back that up and build on what we've been doing. Last week we saw passages of play that we needed to fix up, and I thought we had a bit of a step towards that tonight. I thought our first half there were times there where the Warriors really challenged us at times, and we showed some really great resilience around what we did. And there's some special moments that the players are trying to do for each other. And I think Kenny Mamalo on the far side there is probably a certain try, and Isan found a way to be able to try and stop that. But that's sort of going throughout the team. So we've got to keep building on that. It's early days, as we know, but it's nice to see some of the boys getting a few rewards off the back of the stuff that they've been doing.
Robbie mentioned 3 tries, assist a try. Does that surprise you in any way?
Not at all. I've known Robbie for a long time, and I think everyone knows what type of player Robbie is. He's a pro, but to his credit, I think he put a lot of work in the background, and he understands that this is his last year, and he wanted to be at his best for this season. So he's put a lot of time into his pre-season and the work that he's done. So he's showing that now off the back of that.
Mate, you coached in South. Did you think that was towards the end there, like when you were in and out of first grade? Did you think that was in the mid for him?
No, not at all. That was the reason why I took him there. He's always been that way. I think he's in a really good headspace at the moment. Just talking to him, he really understands where he's at in life, I guess, and he's enjoying his footy. I feel the older crew, like Benji, it's just, it's enjoyable to be around training. They come in laughing and smiling, and they're showing that on the field. And, when you understand, where they are in their career now, is that they want to make sure that every opportunity is a winner. He showed that last week, Robbie, at Leichhardt. He's done it here at Campbelltown. So, the home crowd is very special to him.
Well, can you explain, when you first brought Robbie to South, the mindset he was in and compared to now, how different is he?
Look, I'm not going to go back. I'm only looking at what he's doing now. I think he's been through all that, and it's about what he's doing at the moment. I think that's what we need to make sure we focus on. He's performing well. He's helping out our younger guys. He's growing young men. That type of game, the pressure game that's required to play at this level now. It's I think our completions were very high in that second half, but that's off the back of the smarts of our senior guys. And I thought Brooksy, he grew a leg tonight as well in the way he controlled the game. So it was nice to get Moe back, our captain. He came back in, and I think there was at one stage there in the first half he was trying to find his lungs, but the boys looked after him, and that's what we're trying to build here.
Do you talk about special moments and playing for each other? There is that real sense out there now after 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, that's obviously something that we spoke about. So you do that off the things that you're doing for each other on the park. So it was nice to see them, have a few of those this week. But it's how you back it up, and that's what you do next. That's the thing that matters the most to us.
How is he being able to do this, mate? It was only last year he was sitting on the scoreboard drinking farewell beers. So how has he got himself into this headspace to play like this?
Last year. It was a little while ago, it was some time ago. I think he's just adjusted his mindset. You probably have to ask Robbie. He'll be able to tell you what he's done. But he's just enjoying his footy. That's what I've said. Simply, there's players out in the competition at his age still running around. So while you're fit and healthy, and you want to get into your training, well, you get rewarded off the back of that, and he's doing that right now.
Are you surprised that his body is allowing him to do
No, I'm not surprised at all. He does that most weeks at training. So if you're doing it at training, it tends to come out in the games, and that's something that he's been doing all pre-season to this point.
It's 2 weeks. Do you feel it's sustainable, mate? Could you put up those numbers?
The only thing I'll be looking for is this week. We've got a very competitive squad. I mean, my reserve grade have performed really well today as well. So, it's all about performance, and my leaders have spoken about that a lot, and we'll judge on performance, and if we keep doing that each week, they'll keep getting an opportunity.
Did you catch much of that first half or anything of the reserve grade game? Did you see much of Reynolds?
I did, yeah. I was really pleased. Yeah, it was good to see him have a run. I think he actually mentioned to me it's probably the first time he's actually played a full game since round 5, I think, last year. So it's what I've been saying all along. He just needs to get out and enjoy his football and play. He had some special moments in that game. And, over time, we'll work out where we go moving forward.
Could he play off the bench for you? Is that something that
I'll assess that this week, obviously off the performance like that. We'll have to assess where we're at, but I was very pleased with the 17 that stepped out tonight.
Matt, what do you want from Josh? Is it more basically working out where the team's at, or are you working around where Josh is at in terms of when he comes back to...
There's a bit of both. I think I should be talking about the team itself. I mean, Josh himself, he knows what he needs to do, and he's performing in reserve grade today, and he'll get another opportunity next week, wherever that may be. But he understands what he needs to do. It's more about the point of that I've got a strong spine at the moment that's doing their job. Whilst they're doing that job, it makes my job really interesting when I have to come down and pick a team. But that's what the great teams have. They've got that depth that they need to be able to perform each week, and that's what we're trying to build here.
I know you don't want to look back, but last year this club, this squad, most of them here, started really strong and then fell away. Does that need to come into your mindset at all in terms of keeping this team up?
No.
Doesn't mean anything?
Cool.
Thanks.